Okay, someone apa? You start create project first. I think some people, other people might join, but if not, kita buat project dulu. To do, alright, the to do app. To do. Wait first. You create the project first, but I wait first for maybe some will join. All right, maybe some will join. So you start create the project and then press play as usual. Press play. Make sure that it comes up on the all right, on the simulator. All right, like last time. Okay, make sure that it's like this, right? Kalau mungkin, maybe it takes some time, but make sure that it's like that. Okay, I wait sampai 6:45, alright. I am not sure. Maybe because Monday kan. Maybe because Monday ni, some people might be busy on Monday. But I wait until 6:45 and then kita start with navigation, right? We start with navigation. Yeah. Okay, sorry ya. Dia sangkut lagi. Alright, sangkut lagi. This one I created because see when you guys ask questions, I did it. Alright. So this one I summarize. Actually I have a Facebook. I sometimes I share it in my Facebook and my LinkedIn. So I summarize the thing that we discussed last week. Alright. I think the questions that uh, Raj tanya last week, right? So if you, because my follower kan, kebanyakan all my students and everything, we use Malay lah as medium. My morning class, most of the follower is morning class, so that's why I put it in Malay. But I think you guys understand, You guys understand. Nanti kalau this is to summarize because Raj he asked last week. So to summarize, this is what you expect. And then I think I terangkan, for example, if you uh, kalau you buat proposal, alright, you want to do freelance, alright, you want to do freelance, and then you want to propose to somebody. Okay, somebody said, okay, I want to do food delivery company. All right, you want to propose, you want to send proposal. This is my checklist, my proposal checklist. So I make sure that inside my proposal all this akan ada. Right, I will make sure inside my proposal. This is actually a proposal checklist. Right, I make sure that everything is there inside my proposal. Right, some macam ni kan. Okay, macam ni kan, mengaturkan. Alright, we organize a design workshop. So normally the design dekat dalam bahagian organizing design workshop, it's really I akan cakap, alright, during the first week there will be a design workshop which involve how many persons. During this design workshop we will use this methodology. So dalam proposal I akan letak benda tu. Alright, so ni kan, this design workshop will be done during the first week of project during this date. Okay, the objective of the design workshop is to come up with a wireframe. So there is one that's very popular, which is called Google Sprint workshop. All right, Google Design Sprint and Google Design Sprint. This one, Google Design Sprint workshop. So I akan terangkan lah, right, inside. So whatever that I put. So to answer, really what I will put in my proposal. This one kan, architecture. So I have to draw the architecture like what you did on module 2. I will list down all the third party, right? This system will use payment provider. Ni, right? It's encouraged for us to ni. You will need to use Zoom application, all right? So client need to pay for Zoom accounts, for example. All right. So I will put this all in my proposal. All this lah, right? So all this macam ni kan, okay, we will manage the app store, all right, but you have to pay the app store account, right, for example. Okay, so this is the reference. Oh, sorry, classic. Okay, so this is the class. All right. So that's the to answer last week's question. So if you have question, you can ask me. Kalau I rajin, because sometimes I macam looking for contents for my Facebook and my LinkedIn. So sometimes if you ask questions, then it could be one. If it's a good question, then it could be the content as well.
I said.
Okay, so today, yes, okay.
Sir, regarding
Ada question?
regarding the costing, right? There is because even the earlier sir say there will be sir will guide us the costing of the application.
Oh, costing. How to create costing, is it?
Yeah.
We will do it on Friday. Bila I cakap Friday tu, I think for this Friday class, I will replace next Monday. So next Monday, we can discuss about it. Soalan-soalan macam tu kan, we can do on Friday.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay, so this is what we want to do today. All right. So similar to what you did in React Native. All right, similar to what you did in React Native. Okay, so to-do app. So the first page, but so in today's app, we are so topic for today. All right, is navigation. All right, it's multiple page. All right, multiple page. Page navigation, and then you have list view. All right, and then local storage. Right, local storage, and then passing data to second page. All right, so multiple view. So number one, we will see how to create multiple page. All right, so that's multiple page, multiple view. Multiple view. Number two is how to go from one page to another page. So that's navigation. How to from one page to another page. And then number three is list view. All right, list view you saw in apa tu, React Native. All right, so this is something like this lah. To do. So this is your scaffold. Okay, copy and have add, copy, paste here, copy, paste here. We have add. All right, we have detail. All right, and we have now we do edit. Kalau tak kita buat sampai detail saja. So this is a scaffold, and then you will have list view here. All right, so this is called list view. All right, list view is flat list ataupun known as flat list in React Native. All right, so list view is known as flat list in React Native. All right, so macam ni kan, kita have this. Alright, and then like this. Alright, and then you have the things that you want to do. Alright, so for example, I want to learn Flutter today. I want to do it at home. Lepas Flutter, lepas learn Flutter, I want to have cleaner. I want to have it at the restaurant. Alright, and then I want to clean up house. Alright, do laundry. Do laundry. Want to do it self-service laundry. Okay, so this is what we call a list view, right? This is what we call a list view of flat list. And then on the second page, right? On the second page, normally at page you're familiar, right? The other button, but not button, text field dekat sini. So enter item to add, location, all right, and then description. And you have a button here. So here, and then add item. So yang ini yang kewarnakan putih. I will make it a color blue like this. Okay, so that's second page. Then third page, sama juga for edit page is the same thing, right? Edit page is the same. Tapi kita tengok kalau sempat we will do it. If not, you buat sebagai homework, alright? Edit the item, edit the item. And then the detail page is just macam ni, so item learn Flutter. Alright, do it at home. Alright, cover apa? To app and cover following topics, and then do like this now, right? Up, kecilkan sedikit. Alright, something like this. Okay, so that's the thing that we're going to do today. Alright, so number one, okay, okay, boleh. Okay, can you refresh it? Kita refresh it. Okay. Okay, so what we are going to do, all right, what we are going to do now, number one, all right, when you do that, you will create, all right, so adding multiple page, all right, so create a new folder or package, I think, all right, call it widget, right? So dekat dalam React Native we call it components. Inside Flutter we call it widget, right? So that's step number one. Create a new folder or directory, call it widget, and then add files, right, of all the pages that we want. So for example, dekat sini ada add.dat, we have edit.dat, we have detail.dat, and we have home.dat. All right. So for each of the page, do a scaffold. All right. Before you do scaffold, normally you will do STLESS step or STFUL step. Nah, hari Jumaat tu sebab baru sangat, I tak terangkan. All right, but now I will explain about it. So for each of the page, do STLESS or STFUL, right? Plus tab ini semua. This one, did it last Friday, alright? But I tak terangkan sebab hari tu banyak sangat benda baru, not banyak sangat benda. You just do it, right? So today I terangkan, alright? So stateless versus stateful. Alright, so stateless versus stateful. So when we did React Native, alright, it's almost similar as React Native. So stateless versus stateful. So in stateless, it's that it's the page. It's the page that is only used to information without having a state. All right, a state, right? Similar to React Native. All right, this one is page that will show, all right, and manipulate information and need to have state, right? So what is a state? A state is a variable, all right? So kalau kan we always talk about state, but you fikirkan yang state ni macam variable, right? You think that state ni dia macam variable. So this one, kalau susah nak fikir, tak apa, you ikut je ni ya. If there is an API call, alright. Biasanya kalau API call, it's a stateless, stateful lah. It's a stateful. This one normally page show information. Alright, page show information. Normally, if it's form and you manipulate the data, alright, this one is a stateful. Alright, kalau form and you manipulate the data, normally it's a stateful. Kalau macam show information, it's a stateless. Alright, kita guna ni dulu ya. It's not really true. Alright, it's not really true. But as a beginner, you ikut rules ni. Alright, as a beginner, you ikut rules ni. Kalau nanti bila you dah faham, alright, nanti kalau you dah faham betul-betul, then you find out, tipu lah, mana ada. Kalau ada form je tak payah ni lah, kalau ada API tak payah ni, right? So, but as a beginner, we follow this. And then local storage, right? Getting data from local storage, right, is a stateful. Okay, so that's ini you gunakan ini sebagai dahulu. Okay. So to conclude, all right, we will do like this. All right, we have add.dat. All right, we have edit.dat. We have home.dat, and then we have detail.dat. All right, we decide now so that we tak confused. All right, so add.dat, dia ada form. All right, dia ada form. So this one is a stateful, stateful plus tab. Edit.dat, all right, edit.dat, dia ada form. All right, edit.dat, there is a form. So this one, you what STFUL plus tab, right? Home.dat, it's when you start home.dat, all right, if you remember last time, when we start home.dat, we will get data from the local storage, right? When we get data from local storage. So this one is stateful as well, all right, stateful, STFUL plus tab. And then detail.dat is only showing information, right? It's only showing information. Yang ni you akan buat STLESS.tab, right? So that's the first thing, right? When you create a project, you akan tentukan these are the things that you do. These are the things that you do. Multiple page, right? You create a folder. We call it widget. Saya buat sekarang. We create a folder inside lib. I widget.
Hi, sir. Um,
Yes. Putus.
so the inside the lib, I cannot find the package. I only find the file, scratch file directory, and then that file, only that.
Okay, sorry, got cut off. For you guys, you directory, yeah. Okay, someone. Okay. And ni for you, not folder, kat sini directory. Alright, create a new directory or package. Slownya, not slow because I'm not sure what happened. Directory. Direct ni widgets, correct. Widget saya letak S widgets. You letak je S, nanti takut lain kan later. Directory widgets. So once you do that, bila dah buat, inside the folder, inside the directory, create file, new .file, new .file, you buat add, edit, home, new .file, add, edit, home detail. Alright, add, edit, home detail. Oh, can see screen. Okay, sorry. Banyak technical hari ni. A lot of technical issue. Add, edit, detail, homes. That's why I suka buat kat kelas, kat office. Dia tak just stable sikit rather than at home. Right. Add, edit, home. Sekali lagi Okay, right click. Alright, new. Alright, new .file. Alright, click new. New .file. Alright, new .file. New .file. Add, edit, home, detail. Right. So add .dat, detail .dat, edit .dat, home .dat. Okay. So once you done, kita buat ikut this one, the plan So add .dat stful plus tab. Alright. Edit .dat stful stateful Home .dat stful plus tab, and then detail .dat stless plus tab. Alright. So add .dat stful tab. Alright, then you type add then you type add page add page. Okay, detail.dat stfu, this one stateless stless tab detail page. Alright, and then edit.dat stful tab edit page. Home.dat stful tab home page. Alright, dia akan ada merah-merah, all this red. Alright, get rid of the red. Alright, get rid you mengapa you get rid of the error by adding import material on top of each files. Right. Mana apa you go to main.dat, package material, you copy, you paste on each of the file, right? Each of the file. Okay, so ini this one pun you tambah dekat sini, right? And then you tambah dekat sini, right? So once everything dah tak ada merah, then it's okay. Alright, so home page, add page, edit page, detail page.
Sorry, sir. The import package got it from where?
Main.dat. Main.dat atas sekali.
Oh.
Main.dat. Okay, so for each of the page do a scaffold, alright. For each of the page do a scaffold, right? So ini I besarkan. So macam ni kan, contohnya for example this one, alright. Enter presentation mode. Alright, so for container, for example, I buat scaffold, alright, scaffold. Add bar, alright, title, text, alright. Ni home page, alright, and then kita kasi buat core border, core body, alright, text, alright, home page. So this is example for home page, and then you do the same thing for add page, edit page, and detail page. Boleh for this one?
Can I share my screen a while? I think.
Kan? Boleh.
So the just now the stock hole is actually
Dekat home. I start dengan home kan. After home, every page need to have it except for main dot dot. Every page need to have.
but is it home page or just home, sir?
Yang itu biasanya you buat home page.
Okay, so I have to change the.
I think kalau you dah terbuat macam tak apa, biar je, tak apa, it's okay. But next time you buat home page. Kalau tak, dia lagi banyak nak kena ubah.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Just leave it. Okay.
thank you, sir.
Nanti dekat import yang you kena jaga-jaga. Dekat import you kena jaga-jaga.
Import.
Later we will import. Yang tu you kena, kalau I letak home page, you letak home.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Kisavan, cuba tengok balik your homepage. I rasa macam salah lagi, Kisavan.
That's why I feel something wrong.
Cuba tengok balik your homepage. Okay. I rasa tadi pergi balik. Nanti ada problem nanti. Kelas home. Okay, homepage ni you buang dari line 3 ke 12 you buang. Kena buat balik lah.
You mean the main?
No, home.dat dari line ke-3 ke 12 you buang. Kalau you nak you cut siap-siap. Line 8 ke 10 tu you cut. Line 8 ke 10 you cut. 8 ke 10 tu you cut. Itu dah betul lah tu. Alright, you type it correctly already. Okay, tapi yang line 3 tu line ke-3 ke 12 tu you buang.
3 ke
Hujung lah, habislah sampai hujung.
Sampai hujung.
Yang ini you kena buat STFUL. Pada balik STFUL.
STFUL.
Kena tekan tab. And then you buat home page. Home page. You boleh lah buat home page. H besar, OM, P besar, AGE. P besar, AGE. Alright. Tadi yang you cut tadi, you boleh replace kat line nombor 13, you sambung balik. You kena ikut yang I bagi tu kan. Nanti you check balik. Edit dengan add pun kena STFUL
Ya betul.
Ini betul kan. Home kena ada ni sebab home is actually sebab home will get the data from local storage later. That's why it needs to be stateful.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Sorry, sir. So the cover I have to do for all the detail edit and the head pages, right?
Correct. Betul. Ah. So you do first, kita beli sekejap 20 minutes and then 7.50 I will continue ya.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Alright. Okay. Okay, I sambung for the other pages. Nanti you kalau dah sudah you let me know. So home page, edit page. Alright, edit page, careful. Sama je, add bar, title, text, edit page. Alright, and then body, text. Alright, and then this one, edit page. Alright, and then you have detail. Alright, it's careful, add bar, title, text, detail page, and then body, text, detail page, and then edit dan add page. Careful, add bar, title, text, add page, and then body, text, add page. Alright, so that's the scaffold. Sama je, sama saja for each of it. Just change the title and the text at the moment.
Sir, can you check mine? Is it correct or not? If you don't.
Okay, boleh? I can.
So I done for home.
Okay.
It should be home, right?
Dia apa? Dia punya text tak apa. Text is okay. Whatever that's under the text is okay. Correct. That also okay.
Then I did for edit.
Okay. Alright.
This is for detail.
Okay.
And this is for add and add.
Alright. Okay.
Correct, guys. Okay, thank you, sir.
Detail tu, pergi balik detail nanti code lain nanti you pening kepala. Go to detail, kita buat siap-siap. Go to detail, you cut line 13 to 16.
13.
You cut line 13 to 16, alright, copy or cut. Alright, and then you remove everything from 3 to 15.
3,
So remove, tinggalkan import je, yang lain semua buang.
3 to 15.
Yang
Okay.
ini je, STLESS.
STLESS.
Tab. Alright, and then this one detail. Takut nanti ini you tulis je balik detail.
Oh, dekat sini detail.
Alright, and then pastekan balik dekat line 8.
Oh, dekat sini yang
Correct. Yang mana yang you punya ni you paste balik.
okay.
Alright.
Yang apa nama tu
Scaffold.
scaffold. Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. Detail. Sebab nanti kalau tak nanti you bukanlah nanti code kita akan lain, nanti you akan confuse. So baik betulkan siap-siap. Okay, so then, all right, then what we're going to do, all right, what we're going to do is in home, right? In main.dat, all right, main.dat, you will remove the normal code, all right? But this time around, you will import home.dat and call it from home, from home. Oh, sorry. Okay. 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 So this one in main.dat, all right, in main.dat, you will remove the normal code. Scaffold apa? What we call it? Boilerplate lah, alright. Boilerplate. Alright, boilerplate. Alright, so what does that mean? Apa yang I masukkan? So yang ini you buang lah. Siap-siap, line 29 ke bawah, buang. Alright, and then the comments, everything you delete. Okay. But this time around, you will import home.dat and call it from home. Right, kat ini kan. So you will import home.dat .slash widgets slash home.dat .slash widgets home.dat semicolon and then call it from home. Alright, ini yang you tengok ya. Kalau you punya homepage. Kalau you punya home. Alright. So this is ini yang this is what I meant. Alright, for this page. Alright. Up. I put it here for your reference as well. Cuma you punya lain sikit kan, you punya home, alright. You buat homepage, I rasa you buat homepage tadi, yang lain-lain tu yang you tak buat homepage.
Yep.
Okay, so kod kita sama lah. For this page, it's going to be the same.
So this method only for the home, right?
This is only for home. This is only for home. The first page lah, the first page. Alright, bila dah sudah, you savekan dia. Alright, normally, the thing will go away. Right, the thing will go away, sinking, and then the thing will go away. Alright, and then the home page will come up.
Sorry, sir. Sir, I little confused on here.
Ah,
Can I share my screen?
okay, boleh.
Okay. So this one the main.
Hmm.
Okay. I done the wages. They import the wages,
Okay.
and then once after that from line 29, is it
Ah,
here?
bukan. Apa line 32 ke bawah you buang.
32 ke bawah from here
Semua
until
you buang. Itu untuk semua projek you akan buat benda ni
here, right?
Semua habis. Semua
Sam-
buang. This is the counter. We don't want the counter app.
Sampai here, sir.
Yeah, correct. Everything.
Wait. And then from 14,
Yang komen tu, yang 17 tu. 17 ke 25 itu you buang. Alright, and then yang itu. And then home tu jadikan dia home page. PAGE.
okay. So correct, sir, everything.
Correct? Cuba save.
Okay, save all. And then I can
Check on the simulator. Okay.
correct, sir.
Alright.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, so that's how we do multiple page. Alright, that's how we'll do multiple page, guys. So this is adding multiple page. This is the step. Alright, this is the step. Now I want to do link from one page to another page. Alright, I want to do link from one page to another page. To do link from one page to another page, I will use cookbook. This one, right? So this is, sorry. Okay, this one this one. We will use this reference, tapi dia lebih sikit, more sikit. Dia lebih sikit lah. So this is the navigation, right? Navigation to a new page. Navigation to a new page. All right, so reference is this. All right, reference is this. All right, but to do it, we will do multiple steps. The first thing that we're going to do, we're going to create a button, all right, on the app bar. Right. Kalau you tengok kan, some of the app kan, tepi-tepi ni dia ada plus kan, dia ada button. Right. The button that we want is plus button. So number one is create a button on the app bar. Alright. And then this button, alright, will have an icon plus. Alright. And then when the button is pressed, it will go to add page. All right, so create a button on the app bar. This button will have an icon plus. When the button is pressed, it will go to add page. Right? So itu reference. And then tadi I nampak you copy. There's another reference which is the app bar. Right? The app bar, we have not gone in detail. Right? Sebab masa when I did introduction, I buat sebab banyak benda, alright. There are a lot of things to do, alright. But now when we do a real project, then we discover things together. So dekat dalam app bar, alright, this is anatomy of an app bar. Right, this is an anatomy of an app bar. So dekat dalam app bar, alright, you always use title. Alright, you always use title, right? You always use app bar title. Okay, this when you create app bar title, then it will be here. Alright. If you want to add something on the left or you want to add something on the right, the left thing is called leading, all right. The right thing is called actions. So kalau apa, we always use Google Gmail kan as example. So kalau you buka Gmail, alright, kalau you buka Gmail for example, on the left side, alright, you have like the hamburger menu. Right. On the right side, you have the profile, kan? The profile. So action leading will be the hamburger menu, and then the right part will be the profile pictures. All right. So this one, I nak letakkan dia on the right, all right, which mean on the actions. Right. So saya akan tambah sini. I will add here. Actions. The inside actions, all right, then I will add a button. Icon button, all right. I will add an icon button, all right. Icon button will have an on press. So on press tu dia mesti macam ni, bracket open curly bracket, and then icon hari tu kita dah belajar, it's icons dot add. Right, this is how you call an icon. Right, icon dalam icon ada icons, and then dot add. All right, so this is how to create an add button on the app bar. So dia punya hasil, alright, the output, right, should have a plus button. The output you should have a plus button.
Sir, I think I got something extra.
Ada error lagi? Cuba tengok tak apa. Come.
It's no error, but I guess. Give me a second. Okay. I maximize. Okay. So I
Actions, icon button, okay. On press tu you buat 2 kali kan? Cuba tengok. So buang yang kali kedua tu.
okay.
Ah,
I just
yeah.
this and then I
Ah,
think this.
you silap buat tu. Actions tu cut balik line 16. Line 16 sampai line kejap, I think inilah. Okey, tak apa. You kena buang balik line 15 ke line 22. I think you confuse sangat. 15 ke 22. Alright, 15 ke 20 buang balik. Okay. Alright, sekarang ni dah betul ya. This should be working ya. Okay, yang itu you kena buat dalam add bar. So you tengok kan add bar tu, lepas title you tambah comma. Lepas title yang text home bracket tu you tambah comma. That's how you write it. Line
Lepas
14,
title, okay.
dalam masih lagi dalam bracket. Still under bracket, after the home tu bracket comma. Line 4, not here, not there. Not there, sorry. Tutup balik. Bukan situ. After the home, double quote bracket. After that. Kakak, I request control.
Okay.
You ni kan. So here. So you add it here. Sini. Break comma. Baru tambah space. Space. Tadi kita letak apa? Actions. Tulis actions.
So it's dekat sini as actions.
Enter. Okay. You tekan. Okay, pandang balik. Awal. Okay. And terus tekan enter. Alright. Tekan ACT. Bila you nampak benda tu keluar, you terus select benda tu. Tak payah type habis. Alright. And then enter. Alright. And then tekan icon button. ICO. I besar.
Okay.
ICON. Okay, and then terus pilih tu. Tak payah. Okay, right. And then yang on press tu, you buat you tekan tu, okay, buka bracket shift 9 shift 0 open curly bracket, tutup curly bracket.
Dekat sini on press.
Padam kan? You replace open curly bracket shift 9 shift 0. Nilai bracket, sorry. I mean apa shift apa yang 09 tu. Shift 9 tu. Shift yang bracket tu, bracket. Bracket. Shift 9 shift 0 shift 9 shift 0.
Ini.
And then open curly bracket, open close curly bracket.
On. Okay.
Okay. Tutup je.
And then enter.
Open ke enter, tutup curly bracket. Ni dekat sini open curly tutup curly bracket tu kat situ. Alright, tutup curly bracket. Alright, and then dekat icon pula you apa jap kenapa dia merah lagi open curly bracket. Comma tu dekat luar curly bracket. Lepas not curly bracket itu bracket. Padam balik. Curly bracket. Itu namanya curly bracket. Okay. And then icon ikut je macam mana. Icon tu, padam icon tu, gantikan dia icon besar macam ni, right? You check this one.
Okay, sir. This one.
Okay. Alright.
Correct,
Boleh.
sir. This one.
Dia patutnya kena keluar gambar button add.
Okay.
Button add dekat atas kanan.
Okay. Biar saya save dulu. Okay. Dah keluar dah. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, and then how to open a new page kan? Kita nak when the button is pressed, masa dekat on press will open a new page. The code, alright, to open new page is alright. Ni saya kena tulis lah nanti navigation.push navigator dot push, alright, and then kat sini dia dekat dalam, alright, navigator dot push context material page route builder up bracket at page and builder sekejap, saya tengok sini kejap. Up. Okay, macam ni. So ini kod dia. So ini kod dia. Right, but I will type habis. Build the context, alright, at page. Okay, so ini kod untuk buka page baru. Alright, this is the code to open page baru. So apa sahaja page baru, alright, if you need to open, alright, this is the code, alright. Nanti you cuma ubah add page tu, yang itu saja you ubah dengan nama page baru, alright. The others no need to yang lain almost the same, alright, except for the name of the page. So yang add page tu is the name of the page. Kenapa kecil ni? Okay, so this one. Okay, so this is the code to add a new page. Alright. So ini letak dekat on press, and then number 3 you need to import, right, add on top of the file, right. So last kali you need to import add, sebab dia merah kan, so I tambah dekat atas import dot slash widgets slash add dot sorry, ini dot slash add dot right. So sekarang ni kalau you tekan, dia akan pergi ke page kedua. Right? When you press the plus button, it will go to the second page.
Sorry, sir. Can check my
Kan?
yes. Okay. So I just follow exactly. Push here, right? Okay.
Argo bracket. Tu. Tu. Okay, dah okay dah tu.
Okay. So just a very quick one.
Add import. You punya add kan? So you dah import dah dekat atas. Import dekat atas. Import double ikut saya punya. Import double dot slash add dot dat. Tapi I rasa you punya ni add page ke add. Kalau you punya add dekat bawah tu pun you kena panggil add dah, bukan add page. You import je dulu apa-apa pun.
Okay. So whatever the page I just need to import dia.
Correct. Yang ini you kena import dot slash add. Lepas tu you tengok dah dia masih merah ke tak. If it's still red, tadi I rasa you punya add kecil, add kan, add kecil.
Saya cuba sekarang sir. Ke slash add dot dat
single semicolon.
Okay, sorry. Okay, then semicolon. I save sir. Okay.
Savekan je.
Do I need to copy this and paste it sir? Better?
Kalau ada error you buat add. Yang ni I rasa nama dia add, A kecil dd kan. Tadi kan you tak buat add page. So I think it's add, A kecil.
Yeah, add.
So you gantikan add page bawah tu dengan add, A kecil.
Okay, you mean sorry sir, is the add A kecil but
Tak ada juga tapi tengoklah. Let me see.
okay. Okay, done sir.
So bawah. So yang you add page tu add huruf kecil. Sebab tadi you buat add huruf kecil. Line
30.
22.
So just add.
Add huruf kecil.
No page right?
Sekejap, you tengok balik dekat add.dat, you buat macam mana? Tengok balik dekat add.dat. You buat apa? ADD kan? Dia ADD lah. Alright. Tak ada page. Save balik.
Okay, saya try to save.
Masih lagi problem. Naik atas, import tu, import je. Import je bukan dia dot slash add.dat. ./add.dat. Dia bukannya package for Flutter material. Ikut I punya. Baik ya. Ikut kod I. Ni. I punya kod lain. Yang ni je dot line nombor 2 ni. Import ./add.dat.
Okay. So give me a second, I take photo.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, let me try that. Import. Oh, okay. Now got it, sir. Thank you,
All
sir.
right. Okay. Okay, so sekarang kalau dah dapat, if you dah dapat, kita once you press, alright, we go to second page. Alright, once you press, it will go to the second page, add page. So dekat dalam add page, alright, now you boleh buat tak UI ni? Can do this UI? Up.
Don't think so lah.
Ni baru buat minggu lepas. Alright, so yang ni kan dia ada apa dekat ni dia akan ada column text input kan. Dalam column you akan ada text field. Alright, text field. Alright, text field and then button. Alright, button.
Can try that.
Can try, nak try dulu. Try cepat 5 minit je. I bagi try 5 minit. I bagi. Apa? You nak try ataupun you take 5? Nanti kita bagi jawapan.
Good.
Okay. Alright. Tapi kena buat kolom dulu Kena buat kolom dahulu. So yang ini we will have ni dekat add.page add.dat. Alright, add.dat. Okay, kita gantikan teks ni dengan kolom. Alright, sebab kolom, why kolom? Sebab atas ke bawah. Alright, kalau atas ke bawah kita buat kolom. Dalam kolom ada children. Alright, tadi ni lepas tu masukkan 3 text field tadi. Alright, you punya yang ini you boleh ni. Yang you punya ni kita boleh copy paste 3 kali. Tak apa, I type. Kenapa slow sangat laptop? Okay, tak apa, I type lah. Baik, ingat nak copy paste ni. Alright, text field. Okay, baru ni. Alright, text field, input decoration ini. Ini ialah add new item. Add new item. Right, so this one I copy paste, I buat 3 kali. So copy, paste kali kedua, right, paste kali ketiga. Right, so add item name, add item description, add item place, and then last kali button. Alright, so button, text button. Okay, if and then up on press bracket and then child text add new item. Okay, boleh cuba. Dia copy paste je kan, you punya jawapan tu, tapi you tadi tertinggal kolom, and then the answer tu, your answer you copy paste 3 kali.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so kalau done, you tengok dia kena keluar lah So if it's done, dia macam ni dia macam ini. Okay, how to add space antara add item name, add description, add item place. How to add space? Ini semua soalan-soalan basic. Size box, betul. Same, but the question is how to add space. Alright, to add space, you add size box. Alright, so sini ada size box, sini ada size box, sini ada size box, right? And how to add space around, right? So ini you kena practice selalu lah How to add space around, alright? Padding, right? So this one is padding. So atas kolom ada padding. Atas kolom ada padding. Mana ni semua ini. Okay. So dia macam ni nanti So we try add space first. Alright, 8. Alright, maybe 8 should be nice. So here, alright, I will add a padding. Sorry, here I will add a size box. Size box. Height. Up. 8. Alright, I add here size box. 8, size box 8. Alright, so by doing this, alright, you will have space. I will have di tengah loading I will have space macam ni. Alright. After this kita buat padding pula. Alright, so after this, after you add size box, I will add padding. Alright, so column, this one alternate enter, remember, column, alternate enter, wrap with widget padding. Wrap with widget padding, kat sini dah 8. Alright, so now the thing will be like this. Okay, boleh cuba.
Sorry, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, can I share my screen a while?
Okay.
Sir, I just want to ask that adding the padding, right?
Hmm.
After year, right?
Dekat kolom, you kena letak dekat kolom.
Okay, so column,
Alternate
alternate enter.
kolom, alternate enter. Tak, you kena apa? You kena klik. You kena klik dekat kolom tu.
Okay, the click and alternate enter.
Wrap with padding.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Hari ni untung lah macam private class. You got private class today. Tak payah. Kita tak payah rushing. Yeah, we can just wait for you done. If
So save and okay, got it, sir.
okay. Alright.
Thank you.
Lepas ni, alright, kita link ya. So if you remember back, alright, so I will just put inside the notes. I will just put inside the notes. Alright. So this is revision, reminder. Alright. Working with text field. Alright. When you work with text field, I selalu cakap kan ada 3 step. Alright. The first step is alright, create the text field widget. Alright. This is the first step. Ini kita dah buat. We do it together. Number 2 is create the controller for each of the text field. Alright, and then number 3 is link the text field, alright, to the controller. Alright, so this setiap kali you every time you work with text field, these are the 3 steps that you need to do. Alright, yang nombor 1 kita dah buat. Kita buat nombor 2, alright, nombor 2 over here, sebelum override, 3 line. So because we have 3 text with 3 line. So var name text controller equals to text editing controller. Var description text controller, right, equals to text editing controller, and then var place text controller equals to text editing controller. Okay, nanti kalau dah sudah, alright, you link kan. Alright, I buat satu untuk you. Alright, sebelum decoration, alright, for in each of the text field, sebelum decoration, you buat name controller. For example, this one, name text controller. Name text controller. Right, and then you buat untuk description, and then you buat untuk place. Okay, sambung Sambung this one. Alright, sambung for this one. This one is what item description. Alright, controller. Alright, description text controller. Sambung for this one, controller place text controller. Alright. So bila dah sudah, how we verify it, you akan buat dekat sini. Alright, print name text controller dot text. Alright. Print, alright, place controller dot text, and then you akan buat print description text controller dot text. So once you do that, alright, once you do that, you can tengok lah. Alright, so for example, I want to do makan, alright, makan malam, alright, malam, and then this one I do KFC, alright. Press OK, and then press add new item. Once you do press add new item, right, you double check dekat logcat, right? So I selalu cakap logcat, double check in the logcat. Okay, hari tu I dah ajar kan, just letak kat sini, letak dekat sini 2_do, right, jangan keluar makan KFC, makan malam. Right, so I pesankan balik for you to copy or for you to verify or something. I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation. Okay, dapat dapat 3 line tu ya.
Yep, sir.
Alright.
Dapat.
Okay, so that's done for that page. All right, for that page done. So we're going to do page ni pula. All right, we're going to do this page. Okay, if you remember kan yang ni, all right, if you remember this one, last time what we did, number one is we create mock data kan. The first thing that we did last time, we create mock data. So that's what we're going to do as well. All right, so this one in Flutter is a list of object. All right, so list is an array, tapi in that is we call it a list. So I will go back to my home.dat. Right, inside my home.dat, I will create here, right, to do item. So var to do's equal to square bracket, sama juga square bracket, curly bracket. Alright, kita ada apa, name. Alright, name. For example, have dinner. Alright, place. Alright, KFC. Description. Alright, bring housemates together. Alright, and then after that, I want to write a name. Alright, update Flutter notes. Alright, period, place home. Alright, description, chapter, API or something. Alright, and then we do last one, name, to finance. Alright, place, home. Alright, description. Alright, pay bills, pay credit card, for example. Right, and then bezanya, the difference between Flutter and JavaScript is, and JavaScript kena ada semicolon. Alright, I think you notice, right? I have to have semicolon. Okay, boleh buat mock data dulu. Okay, I nak tukar posisi kejap. Just turn off my screen for a while. Nanti I tukar posisi kejap. Allah ya Tuhanku. Okay. So once you are done, the element that we need now is called list view, right? It's called list view. So we are going to use list view. So list view dia macam, alright, list view is macam, alright, show the data. Number 2 is show the data in the list view. Right. List view ni in React Native is called flat list. Right. In React Native is called flat list. In our case, in Flutter, it's called list view. All right. So I share with you the link here. All right. The link is here. Kita akan tengok yang number 2 number 2. So not the first one, right? It's the second one. This one. I will just copy this, right? List view dot builder. Right. So list view dot builder. I type lah, right? So I type. So somewhere the reference is there. The reference is number 2. So somewhere over here, I will replace text homepage with list view, all right? Dot builder, all right? Item builder. Okay, tengok balik. I will have item count first. Alright, I will have item counts. Okay. So jom saya tahu item count to do's dot length item builder context position curly bracket, right? Context position curly bracket return. I will just do return text, return text, alright. Item square bracket position. Kita buat macam ni dulu Item square bracket position. To do square bracket position. Dot double dot name. Alright. To do square bracket position double dot name exclamation mark. So once I do that normally, right? I will have dinner, update Flutter notes, do finance. Okay, you cuba keluarkan dulu. Kalau tak berhenti, you let me know. Kita tengok sama-sama. Once you do that, we will improve the UI.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can I share my screen over? Just
Okay.
want to confirm whether what I did correct.
All right.
Sir, this one,
Hmm.
the down here.
List
Uh,
view filter item count. Cuma yang bawah ni, yang bawah body text tu you buang. So buangin tu. Okay. Right. Save. Ada error lagi dah, tengok balik. Ada kata error, what was the error? Cuba balik. Request control. Accept jap. Ni control tu. Nak tengok. Ada error situ. This one. Tekan di merah ni. This one. This one. This one. Oh, this one dia tinggal semicolon. Kena tambah semicolon. Alright. Okay, macam tu Okay.
Oh.
The error is not bawah tu. Yang error kat atas.
Okay. So that means it's not necessary to be the highlight as a red, but sometimes dia akan keluar message sekali gitu. Macam
Dia
tu
jadi,
ya.
kalau ada error dekat tepi ni akan ada warna merah.
Oh, okay.
That's how I saw there's a red thing. So that's why ini atas.
So bukan sebelah sini ya, sir?
Bukan belah situ. Belah situ pun keluar, tapi belah sini tengok belah sini. Sebab belah situ you akan nampak sikit je. Yang ini you will get the entire file.
Okay.
Tengok. Okay, pergi balik, back. Tu macam itulah. Alright. Okay, so kita tengok ya dia punya explanation a little bit.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So dekat sini, alright, dekat sini you have two things. You have, I think you have 2 or 3 things. So you have dalam code dia, alright, dalam code, I'll get back the code, alright, dalam code dia macam ni kan. Ini paling simple, alright, this is the simplest list builder, list view, alright. So dia ada dua benda dekat sini. The first one is item count, alright. Item count here means how many rows, alright. How many rows are there? Jangan tanya, alright. How many rows are there? Todos.lang ni datangnya dari mana? Where does it come from? Todos.lang, it comes from this array, right? This array is called todos, and then .lang, right? So berapa banyak item in the array? So 1, 2, 3, right? So this part it will says that, oh, ada 3 row inside this array, right? So item builder, right? Item builder is what to show for each row in the list view. Alright, so macam ni kan, what to show for each row in the list view. So this one, for each row, I will show a text. Alright, for each row, I will show a text that will show the to-do's position name. Right, so for each item in the to-do's, alright, I will show name. Cuba, right, kalau I replace name with place, right, cuba kalau you replace name with place, then it will become KFC home, right, then it become KFC home. Right, so that's what it means for that tool. Okay, there is another widget which is called list style. Alright, which is called list style. So there is another widget that is called list style. So list style is a widget that help us to create the row nicely. Alright, macam ni kan, I kena buat, I boleh tunjuk satu row je. Let's say that I nak tunjuk 2 row. or I nak tunjuk icon, alright. So if I nak tunjuk dua row atau I nak tunjuk icon, alright, I can use list style. Dia akan tolong I sekali dengan ada apa? Dengan ada shadow and everything, alright. It will help me to create the row, alright, the row for each list view nicely. That's what a list style is, alright. So list style is a widget that helps you, all right, to create a row, right, in a list view nicely, all right. Dekat sini ada 5 benda penting, right. The first one is title, all right. So the title, the title in the list style, and then you have subtitle, all right, subtitle in the list style, and then you have leading, what to show on the right side, and then you have trailing, what to show on the left side, and finally you akan ada on tab, right, when the row is pressed, what will happen? Alright. So macam ini. I will, ya, saya gantikan ini, alright, gantikan ini dengan list style. Alright, dalam list style I will have title, dalam title I will have text, dalam text I will ambil tadi ya, to do position name. Exclamation mark. Okay. Subtitle, kali ni I akan tunjuk text to do position place exclamation mark. I akan buat trailing icons dot right arrow chevron or something, right, chevron, right, alright, chevron, right. So once I do that, savekan dia, so you will see that sebenarnya lagi cantik, alright. So it helped me to create it nicely. It helped me to create the row nicely. So that's what it does. Yeah. Okay, that what it does now, right? It make it nicer. Okay, so boleh cuba and try and see. Tunggu lagi 5 minit apa. You just update your code kalau sudah. Okay, done dapat keluar the thing. Alright, kalau sudah kita buat same thing. Dapat Alright, same thing macam tadi. Alright, we will do on tap. When the button is tapped, alright, we will go to navigator. Alright, navigator dot push. Ni sama macam tadi okay, the first one is context. Alright, material page route. Alright, builder. Alright, and then context bracket. Ini detail. Ini you jangan hati-hati I think you punya bukan detail page, you punya mungkin detail D kecil. Alright, and then once I do that, semicolon here, import import detail dot dat. Alright, kalau tak ada import detail dot dat. So once you do that, alright, you tekan, dia akan pergi detail dot dat. Alright, so this is routing tadi routing, the one that we learned just now.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can I share my screen a while? just wait it out.
Okay.
Okay, so I already import the page details.
Dia tak ada, bukan dia bukan add dot detail, dia detail dot dat. Dia bukan dia add dot detail, dia detail dot dat. Buang yang add dot depan tu. Alright, save. Okay. Okay.
It
Okay.
should be okay.
Should be okay. Tekan.
So when I
Press.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Okay, so last kali I rasa kita, sebab hari kita berdua je kan, we will not go that much. Bukan not much lah, satu page lagi.
No problem, sir.
All the logic we will do to apa Wednesday with the others as well. The others dia kena, sebab dia orang pun kena catch up nanti ni, so that's why I said let's try to do one page. Last page, which is detail.dat, right? Which is detail.dat, this one. Okay, so inside detail.dat, all right, we will number one. Ini show the data in list view. Number 3. Ini I update balik what we did. So number 3, what we did just now. All right, use list style. All right, to make the list nicer. All right, so this is what we did just now. So for detail.dat, what we will do is we will get the data from home.dat and then show the data on the UI. This is similar to, if you remember, we did this last time, right? We did it last time as well with navigation.getItem, right? If you remember, it's navigation.getItem kalau dalam React Native, alright. But inside Flutter dia macam ni. Alright, we will send data to a new screen. So how we send data to a new screen? Mula-mula, what we going to do is we going to create tempat simpan where we want to save the data. Alright, before we pass the data, alright, we need to like store it somewhere. So how to pass data to a new screen? So passing data to new screen. Alright, so when we pass data, kita ada penghantar, right? The sender in this case is home.dat, alright. Receiver, penerima is detail.dat. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We have sender home.dat and then we have receiver detail.dat. So number 1, in receiver, alright, in receiver, which is detail.dat, you will create a variable where you are going to store the data and the constructor of the page. Alright, ini tak apa, ini nanti I terangkan. Alright, so here, alright, here penerima, alright, inside penerima, inside penerima, which is detail.page, I will detail inside detail.dat, I will create a place, I will create a variable, right? So var to do item, all right. Var to do item, var to do item, and then once you do var to do item, exclamation var to do item. Wait, I kena tengok balik. I rasa dia final var wait, sorry. Create a detail screen. Dia macam ni final to do final to do item, right? Final to do item. Alright, final to do item. So penerima tu dia akan buat final to do item. So that's number one. Number two is create constructor. How to create constructor? Detail page, open bracket, curly bracket, this dot to do item. Alright, so this is how you create a constructor. So you kena tambah dua line ni. This one is creating a variable to store the data for this page. Number two is create constructor so data can be passed later.
Hi sir.
Yes.
Just wondering, is it will be create error?
Tak ada error. Sepatutnya buat masih tak ada error lagi. Oh, sorry, error on the home page.
No, detail page.
Detail page tak ada error. Kalau salah you bagi I check. Tapi dekat home page akan ada error.
I just share my screen.
Okay.
So now the detail page here. So I done the final to do item.
Okay.
And then the detail page here.
Oh, you punya tu bukan detail page, you punya detail. Detail ya. You punya atas tu detail, D kecil.
Oh, okay.
Yang atas tu. Detail, D kecil.
It will be just detail.
Correct. You punya detail. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. Okay, bila dah sudah, so once you do that, step nombor 3, alright, step nombor 3, in receiver, you will create a variable when you are where you are going to store the data, and the constructor of the page, this in sender, alright, you will pass the data as parameter, alright, in navigator.push, alright, navigator.push part, alright. So you pergi balik dekat sini, alright, you pergi balik dekat home.page, which is a sender. Inside home.page, you cari balik navigator.push. Navigator.push for detail page. Over here, you kata that, oh, I'm going to pass to-do item, alright. And the to-do item, the value is to-do position. So I'm going to pass to-do item, and the value of to-do item is to-do square bracket position, line 50.
So just want to check what do I mean by to do is not it is not initialized.
Dekat mana? Ni, I kena tengok you punya code lah. To-do item. Cuba tengok dekat dalam detail.dat tadi you letak apa? Final to do item tu dah betul. Sorry, buang line 4 you buang. Sorry. Sekejap, kenapa line 8? Oh, line 4 tu you buang. Line 4 you buang. Okay, save. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think okay,
Yep.
So last kali, alright, you create the UI to bring out the value. Alright, so number 3, in receiver, which is detail.break, create the UI to show the value. Right. So number 3 lah tadi, show the data in the UI. UI dia sama juga column. Alright, dalam column ada apa? Ada text. Dalam kolom ada text. Alright, text column, text. Okay. Macam mana buat text lah macam ni lah text. I pula tahu nak buat. Okay, kolom text. Alright, so dalam in the UI, alright, in the detail.page. Okay, so I will replace this, right? I will replace this part with column. Alright, children, alright, text. Okay, kali ni the text, I will take to do item dot square bracket name exclamation mark. Alright, And then text to do item, place exclamation mark to do item, this description exclamation mark. Kalau okay, alright, kalau okay, when you go here, alright, so you see this macam ni, alright. Maybe, alright, maybe we put, alright, we put center, I think, up, right, with widget center, I think it is sikit. Okay, I buat biasa dulu, alright, I buat biasa dulu, nanti I bagi kita apa, we finish now. Maybe as a homework, as a homework lah, as a quick revision, you cantikkan lah, you add style on the text, you add size box and that. Right?
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. I have one error here. Can I share?
Alright.
I
Tu dekat. Cuba you tengok line 22 macam kena satu lagi bracket. Line 22. Satu lagi bracket. Okay, press save.
okay.
Okay. Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So we stop today. Nanti kalau nanti you punya kawan-kawan ni banyak je nak kena catch up. I think ini. If for the remaining time, alright, you buatlah, alright, letak font style, size box, padding, just practice benda yang kita buat tadi. Tomorrow we will do the add part and then we will do the, not tomorrow, right, Wednesday. Wednesday we will do the add.
So tomorrow no class, sir.
Tomorrow no class.